Every department store is divided into the men's section and the women's section, and there is this aisle, this almost radioactive aisle across which we must not pass. If you are a woman, you're supposed to wear women's clothes. If you're a man, you're supposed to wear men's clothes. We're actually talking about not just wearing men's clothes, but actually being masculine presenting.
In this moment, right in this time, this is it. This is me. I design clothing for women who wear male-identified clothing. You can't go and shop in a man's store because the only thing you'll find will be broad shoulders. So we take into consideration what it means to design for the body of a woman. We're here at the Brooklyn Museum for the Unhealed fashion show.
Unhealed is a revolt against the high heel shoe, and it's offering an alternative narrative to Brooklyn Museum's current Killer Heels exhibition.
My interest when I started it was very much a political interest, and it was in part getting kind of the spectrum of masculine females, genderqueers, and trans people to begin talking, but it was also an interest in elevating some positive images of our people to a mainstream audience and building acceptance that way.
We've been dubbed GQ for the Unconventionally Masculine, and while we have a style focus, our mission is much larger than that.
Unconventional masculinity means to me that you're able to be a masculine identified woman and still be comfortable in your own skin when you go out and what you put on, whether society likes it or not. It's just you.
Of course, I'm a woman first because that's what lesbians are, women first. Sometimes they call me he or she, it really don't bother me.
Turn around.
I never wore bow ties before until I met Jack and Co. She made me feel like we don't gotta just wear baggy t-shirts and baggy pants. We could throw on some slacks, some vests, some button-ups, some bow ties, and kill it.
I gotta learn how to make ties.
We're not trying to be men, but we can feel our masculine selves. That's why I started Jag and Co.
Wardrobe malfunction. Handy dandy.
This event is important because it's going to engage people who are not necessarily queer to really share this beauty that should not be conventional.
The runway show is really important because in our society, fashion is very binary. We have countless stories of people trying to buy a prom tux or a wedding suit and being turned away. We want to use fashion as a springboard for redefining masculinity.